Hey guys, welcome to PQ, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians, and welcome to our second video on this Friday. Today's theme is one-hit wonders, and again, we know there's just so many, but we chose one this morning. We already did that, Spirit in the Sky. If you guys haven't checked that out, we can put a link here for you guys. Now we're gonna do Come On Eileen by Dexys Midnight Runners. We are very excited for this one. Again, haven't heard it. We just searched one-hit wonders and we thought that would be interesting to check this one out. This is also from early 80s, I would say. So we were trying to just go back a little bit because the recent one-hit wonders would not have been fun for us because we probably have already heard them. So we were trying to find the ones that we haven't heard. I don't think we've heard this one. But anyway, also don't forget about our poll. We posted it a couple days ago. Link is going to be in the description. You guys can go ahead and vote for your favorite song so we can react to that one. Just right here, our only pause, but there is like two things that caught my attention immediately. I'm sure you heard it too. First of all, being the violin line starting from the beginning, that was interesting, and I hope it comes back for more solos because definitely added a very cool texture, the blend of that with the other instrument and his voice as well, but also his delivery, the way
bass
that
line. Oh, I thought you would say. I thought you would say the bass line. I was waiting for you to say.
No, not on this. No, maybe I can listen to that later. But I was gonna say his delivery, but also like the backing vocals. It was so. I cannot see them, but I feel like they're so like nonchalant and chill and like not caring, but not in a bad way, like just like, oh okay, we're just singing this, because it didn't have that like performance feel to me. Just the way he started from the beginning, and the way that he continued and the backing vocal were added, like sometimes they would just respond to him. It was definitely very, very unique, I would say. I don't remember like any other voice quality, but I think more than voice quality, it was about the way that he would articulate and he would like express the verses.
And for me, the interesting thing until now was the sections that they had until I think until now. It just the third section just started, or the third part just started, because in the middle, I don't know, you also heard it, because I saw it in your face that you also recognize it. But there was a switch, and I couldn't say what happened exactly, because it wasn't a modulation, but it felt like, and it wasn't like a a drastic change, but somehow it just became lower. I think they were using lower lines or something. I don't know what happened, but the whole vibe really changed. And also exactly before you paused, the third section was started. It was like it just the color changed immediately, and it was funny that they didn't made any a preparation for it, and it was just like a switch, and they just switch it and it completely turned around.
Wow! Oh my god, I love this.
Yeah, I love that they did this section or part thing so much more. I didn't even, I lost count even, and I loved it each time, especially as I think you also meant this part, that they just dropped the tempo and they made a accelerando and they made it faster, and then I mean I can really imagine it as an etude for drums, like a piece or a etude for drums, because it had everything. It had the thing that you have to keep the tempo during the time, and then you have to drop the tempo, and then you have to do the accelerando, and then you have to come back to like the first tempo, because they did accelerando but they didn't reach to the tempo that they started with, and it was another tempo, and then they go to tempo 1, so which is the tempo that they started, and then they went back, and I found it really interesting, especially for a song like that was mostly the main theme of it was mostly repetitive thing, to decide to do this big like dramatic thing before they again go back to the first thing that they started, because or the chorus again, because if you think if they would just skip this part that they played with the tempo and they just would play, they go back to the first theme, and then the last thing that we heard, the last section that we heard, which was also the first or the main theme of the song, if they would just go straight to it, it was also feeling that, oh yeah, we are back again to the main theme, and then it's the song is finished. But it wouldn't had this kind of like a drop feeling that, yeah, we are going back again to the first. It didn't. They build up really a good tension and a good I would say better excitement before the thing. So it was really a smart thing to do. This song feels really like, I don't know, alive and young and like really upbeat, not like as a tempo, but like uplifting feel to it. And as this instrument came, that I assume it was accordion.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I was like, yes, that was the thing that was missing, because for such a song that is so alive and so like liveful, or lifeful, the accordion is really a good choice, because accordion can also be an instrument that really shows the sadness and like really frustration, but also in the uplifting songs it's like really suitable and matching. And I think once in a video I said that I don't like it really that they use violin as a melodic instrument in like more popper songs or like other genres than classical music, and they use it like that here. And I was like, at first I was like, I don't like it, but then as it went, it grew on me, and I was like, it really matches, and it's really like not in a cliched way of the violin that is beautiful and it can play melodies. It was really like, I don't know, it was really suitable for the music, and I was happy to hear also the violin there, and it all gave it a very bright feel and color to the whole song.
Yeah, I agree. I agree about everything that you said. I feel like the structure of the song and the section really made it like, I don't know, not that contrasting, but it made the chorus really like, now we deserve to get to the chorus, because we went through all the like slower sections, or like more like, because he was telling a story, and then suddenly we had like that explosive chorus. So it was not like instantly this song is like uplifting, and so especially in the middle section when it started slower with the piano, and then it just rounded to that explosive thing. I think that delay makes it even actually more exciting and more effective, because it's like it adds like a little bit of a, I don't know, like a little bit of, you have to wait obviously to get to that satisfying chorus. So it was actually very interesting that they kind of build it like that, because the chorus is super catchy, and the way that this structured, it was very interesting through the whole song. And even though the harmony is, I don't think they're that complicated, but everything else was just working for like the simple harmony to make it so interesting, from like all the instrumentation that they had, and then the rhythm and the phrasing of him, his singing. I said it's very nonchalant at first, like in that narrative parts when he was talking about like his story, but then once it got to the chorus, I think he also got a little like, it felt like he's also hyped about like what is happening. So the delivery and then his character of voice changed as well. So it was very interesting, the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I think there was a bass line. I was trying to listen to it. I didn't hear if it was.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't know.
Yes,
I would
it was
be
so
ashamed. I know.
obvious.
Really. I was too focused on the, first of all, the accordion, that it like entered like halfway through the song, but also everything that was happening tempo wise and his delivery. So it was hidden probably, and then it added, I don't know, I'm just guessing you heard it, but that was definitely
Yes.
like an interesting arrangement. It's just, I don't know, I'm just now thinking what else they have, and why this band has one hit song, that is this one. I'm guessing that's because it's a one hit wonder, but because I guess they have a lot of potential. So I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. And not to forget, I just forgot to say it, but the voice of the singer was also very, especially towards the end, that he was going really high. I was like, you are really capable. And also the voice color, that's one of my favorite voice colors. And it's also the voice color, especially in these kind of songs, that they are a little more like, I don't know, nonchalant, or like more bright, or more less dark, I would say. I really like to hear this kind of voice color, and he really did a good job. And some towards the end, there were some parts that I was like, it's so beautiful, and it felt like really go well into the instruments, other instruments, and like, I don't know how to describe it, but it was the voice I really like.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why they only have one hit song. Maybe they have other songs that are, I'm sure, that
But
have
we don't
like fan
know,
favorites, but maybe with like this one was got like a lot of recognition. But we can that's definitely something we can look into. And also, I guess we didn't talk that much about the lyrics, but that was also a very, I would say, I think that was also another layer of adding some youthfulness to the song, because it was all about like basically getting out of that faith that everybody, like, I guess in their community has, and just basically breaking all those free. So I think it was also coming from, I don't know how old they were when they wrote this song, but it also comes from a very young mindset that, oh, I don't want to like follow the path that my community or like my parents are and that's my interpretation, that are following. I just want to find my own way, basically. And then Eileen being the symbol for that. So it was also like, I would say the lyrics were also very interesting. First of all, point of view, but then the way that he started the narrative, talking about that musician, and then just, I guess, relating it to his point of view and what he wants to do. It was definitely interesting. I don't know. It's just, I'm now interested in exploring them a lot more. I don't know if they're, I don't know anything about the history of the band, so maybe we can go look up a little and then see what they're all about and what other songs they have. Same with the Norman Greenbaum, the one that we listened to. I'm just interested because obviously, yeah, sometimes with One Hit Wonders, there's just like a singer that comes, their first song or the only song like suddenly gets a lot of recognition. But I think for the most part, these are like professional bands or singers that have worked, but they just, I don't know, they just got lucky with one song, which sometimes is, yeah, if you look at their other songs, I'm sure there's definitely like a lot of interesting works to explore. So maybe we do that. Maybe we have like a Friday with one-hit wonder singers or bands, but not their hit song. Maybe we can do that sometimes. Or if you guys have any suggestions in like with that kind of field, please let us know. But anyway, that was it for this video. Very interesting. We enjoyed it a lot. We enjoyed both of them a lot. We hope you guys did as well. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. If you want to support us more, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.
Bye.